There goes my ride. My aunt dropped me off here to do some skiing, and I think I'm screwed because I don't think there's going to be snow. This is New Mexico, and this is Nogal Peak up here. See if we can get it in. So the deal is, I've got 2 nights here. Walk up this road and it switches back, I think, up to the saddle. I'm going to look for a place to camp right at that saddle. And here we've got Nogal Creek. Nice to see there's some running water in case I need it. My plan is to melt snow up higher. Some nice trees. I'm here in the saddle. Right here is the beginning of the Crest Trail. Yeah, right there. It's a little sad for me is that there's no snow here. I expected snowpack to start right here. You can look across the valley and see there's lots of snow over there. I would just love to be right over there right now. Or even up over this way. Right there. Over here, we've got the ski slopes, Apache ski area. That might be Sierra Blanca there. There's lots of good snow over there. But over here, there's none. There is some snow over here. Now, I might just try to get to this tomorrow. You can see that line along that ridge line. Nice view. Well, I'm climbing up this hill to set up my camp, and I am almost out of sunlight. I'm supposed to be having snow right here. I'm out of luck. Here's some snow. This is going to be my drinking water when I run out tomorrow. I'm coming up here to set up a base camp right there by that tree. Really nice place to find up here. Not very far from the trailhead. Nice and grassy. Got some shelter. Trees are gonna shelter me here. I'll put the tent right here. Oh yeah. Incredible. There's my snow. Honestly, I think I'm going to have to come back, ski over there, hopefully before it melts. But here's an incredible view. Looking east, there's zero wind. right now. Calm as can be. Capitan way over there. I guess I'm just happy to be here. Alright, let's set her up. I brought the 3 to 4 season tent. It was the game changer for me to get out this week. We're expecting rain. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. I threw the dice and took a gamble. There's one thing I took advantage of, because it might get rainy and cold and nasty, or I might just have to have a fire to warm up in case I hurt myself. I grabbed these. I'll cover those up underneath that fly. Keep them dry in case I need to start a fire. And these I found on the road. They fell out of someone's truck, but it just might be enough to get her going. All right, it's time to make some dinner and snuggle up. Quite a contrast from yesterday, but I guess I expected it with the weather forecast. It's cold. I'm cold. I don't want to be here. But I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna edge around the peak here. There's a trail that goes around, and I'm gonna look for some snow on the other side. There's my drinking water. But I kind of made a mistake. That's my only container to scoop it and get it. I guess I could use my cup. That was a mistake. I'm going to get some more snow right now because that thing was full and now it's down to nothing. This is my coveted drinking water for hiking and resting and sleeping. My snow patch is over there. Gotta go get some more. There's a good thing. Yeah. Some oatmeal and some coffee. I'm getting ready for the day trip. Water, camera, some food, phone, emergency stuff, and we're gonna hit it. I put some moleskin in that boot, and they must have shrunk because I had them in the window drying out in the direct sun for, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 weeks. That's not good. It just feels like that toe is really crunched in there now. If I can walk without excruciating pain. This morning I got up and it was just god-awful. Oh, let's see about this. Not yet. Not yet. This is amazing. The clouds are breaking up. I'm getting some sun. And my guess is I'm gonna have to walk 2 miles to get to the snow. It could be worse. So the trail just goes around this, and I'm hoping that on the other side I can find snow. That goes up to the peak, and this is the crest trail. Slowly edging around, but it's quite pleasant. This camera and helmet I was wearing, and it's heavy. It starts to give me a headache. But it kind of adds a nice dimension to the filming. Recording. I'm hiking with this bicycle helmet. It probably looks kooky, but the film is probably pretty good. I'm gonna have to switch way back into a canyon to get to these if I want to go there. Nice to see there's snow here. And it's a little warm when that sun is hitting, but when the breeze picks up, it's cold. It's blowing all that cold, snowy air across here, and it's cold. Alright, I'm motivated. Well, if anything, it's a good training exercise. But I'll tell you, I've never been on a ski trip like this where I didn't get snow. So I think that's the trail over there. Lots of scat crap on this trail. Maybe coyote. Bobcat, probably. Just imagine if this was snow right here. This would be perfect. I could run this all day, I swear. All right. See? Get there. I don't know if we're getting it in the frame. There's some cat poop. It's a couple days old. But you imagine your kitty cat at home. A big cat could make a poop like that. So that's about the size of the cats out here. Almost the size of domestic cats. Oh, here's a sight. Crest Trail is going this way. Look at this incredible view. My God. Wow. It's a trail. Hardly anyone uses this trail. This is it. Ancient trail. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Man, I'd like to have a castle on top of that. Wow. It's my first time looking over these mountains to the west. Pretty cool. Pretty amazing steep drop here. Here we've got the snow. I might have just a tiny run there. Here's some cat tracks. Fairly decent sized. Oh my work. This is not what I was hoping for, because it's way steep. Oh. But I can see a nice diagonal run right there. Oh yeah, from here down on those trees. Some pretty steep stuff. Oh, look here. Alright, let's see about a little momentum. Hell, it's better than nothing. That's cool, look up there. It's steep. Boy, you know, if I crashed, I would be rolling a while. I would be rolling a bit. We just might try that now. It's going to be a fast one. And I'm going to have to crash, return in time. I don't think I'm going to make it. Yeah, maybe just in time for that. This is way too steep. The other thing, I could lose a ski down that thing and never find it. Never find it. I'd be here all day looking for that damn ski. Okay. Alright. Yeah, man, I'll tell you. Pretty nice back here. I'm camped on the other side of this peak, Nogal Peak. A little over 2 miles away. More and more though, I see where I want to be. I don't know which is better. Probably from the ski area. Right there. Now we don't know for sure where the trail goes. Oh, there's a nice hawk. Right by the tree. Where'd he go? I can't tell if this is the trail. I mean, it looks pretty darn well worn. This climb here was pretty rough, pretty steep, but my guess is it is, and it goes over there, and over there to that far peak over here and connects, might even be across the face of that bald peak there, and I'm sure that trail is right up in there where I want to be. And honestly, I could do this whole section here in 2 days without a problem. There might be a question of finding that trail now with the snow, because I'm thinking it would be easier to get there from the ski area, and that's my obvious last chance for this snow. I have to get over there. Man, these are fresh. Man, all crumbly here. Look at that, man. Come on. Wow, that was fortuitous. It's the last run here. This snow is great. It's nice and packed. Shit, no, man. Look at this. Oh, hey, whoa. Oh, yeah. Well, that's nice. Little control like that. Maybe we can do a little something up here. You know, this is a guy that's been jonesing to ski for who knows how long. And this is all I get. This is too steep. We'll try this. Right there. Oh yeah. Hey. Oh. That's too bad. Come on now. There's a test. That binding broke on me. And I had to super glue it. Oh, look. We shot our load. Maybe not, let's see. That's it. Oh yeah, it's raining. I got back just in time. We're gonna have another night here. It's cold. It's chilly. It's gotta be mid-40s. Upper 40s, maybe. And I'm hoping the night isn't so cold. Wow, that moleskin did the trick. Let's see if I can show you guys. Ugh. You can see it right here. It's just a big patch. Dr. Scholl's, you can buy it. Pharmacy, probably. And it sticks to the top of the sock. And the soft part goes down to the toes. Well, I'm happy I got a run in. Just a tiny little bit. I repaired those skis and it seems like they're going to hold, at least for now. There's some blue sky out there. But the wind has really been blowing for a while. Probably 3 or 4 hours that wind has really been blowing hard. When I got back to the tent yesterday, it started raining, and it rained probably 6 or 7 hours, just lightly sprinkling. Okay, so I had some issues yesterday. When I got into the tent, slowly my body started to ache from the exercise yesterday. And I didn't take care of it right away. I should have taken some pain pills, like some Tylenol or Advil. So it got worse. I didn't want to take any tablets. I was just to the point where I was shivering with aching in this sleeping bag. These little things here saved me last night. I put 2 of those in the bag, and I don't know what I would have done without that. It got to the point where my bag, I was actually sweaty in my bag, and it was chilly, like in the 30s. So today, I'm just gonna hope the sun comes out and dries some of this stuff off. That little heater thing is still warm down there by my feet. It's all socked in. And I'm having a tough time this morning. I'm weak, my back hurts, my head hurts, cold. And I'm just kind of pissed off. I don't know. All I want really now is some heat. Yeah, I'm about at 50% of where I want to be. And I think I just need to start going. Getting some nice mini blasts of sun here. It's helping me to get motivated. I was in that tent for probably 17 hours, and it takes a toll on my back. My back is out of whack now. Kind of getting over the headache and the cold because the day is getting warmer, which is nice. So I emptied out the tent. It doesn't look like a lot, but that's a lot of stuff right there. And I have almost every layer of clothing on right now. Gaiters, a couple sandwiches, one and a couple bites left, an egg, snack bars. Here's a book. Can't say exactly what's in there, but I do have some remedies. This is my food that's left, and there's another day of food easily for me. I sort of left that in the plan because I could actually stay another night if I wanted to, but I'm totally burnt, I'm cold, and I gotta go. And with the thought of snow, I thought it'd be so cool to get some nice helmet cam video. And there's the camera accessories. There's my stove. What's in here? Just a couple extra clothing parts. Underwear, dirty now. 2 pairs of socks. I got my knee braces. I needed those to get started. I'll probably need those today, carrying all this weight. I'll tell you what kind of did tax me yesterday was having to carry these in my arms. And so that added to that complete body ache. I was dehydrated yesterday. It's not easy to hydrate when it's cold and nasty. You just keep going, and for some reason you don't get thirsty. I had a huge lack of appetite this morning. I barely ate an apple and an egg with my coffee. Oh, that's about it. Of course, I got my sleeping bag in here and the tent. This is a nice pad, actually. This is from Walmart. You know, I don't have a problem destroying it. It was $14, and it's nice and thick. You're gonna cover me up again? I bet they're gonna cover me up from the sun. I'm chilling here. Oh, so nice, this wind and the pine needles right here. This awesome whooshing sound like at night. Oh, yeah. Some nice big pine trees. Yeah. This is what I wanted to see, because the rest of this wilderness area is burned. Oh, there's some nice trees in here. I've been walking down the road. Things got better, warmer, not as much wind. What else can I say?